Hello, everyone. This is Crystal here with your January 5th, 2020 daily tarot reading. This is my third recording, so I'm going to be straight to the point for whatever reason. For different reasons, I kept getting interrupted as I was doing the reading. So don't be surprised if you have a lot of interruptions in your day or if things don't go 100% as you want them to go. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes that's for a reason. When things like that happen, sometimes it wants you to, your spirit guides want you to pay attention to maybe a rest of some sort that needs to take place versus putting on multiple things. Now, today we are very blessed because we are opening up a new deck from one of our really good friends, Amethyst, on the channel. She sent me this deck, the Afro Avatar Tarot, which is amazing. This is a very, very beautiful deck. I mean, just look at the side of the cards. They have like this beautiful silver shimmer, and the cards are just all very, very beautiful. So if you're into tarot or you want a melanated deck, definitely check this one out because it is on point. So now let's move these out of the way and get to the cards that we have. Okay, and today, so the cards are in reverse originally. And so what that means is that you will see a shift in how you have been the last few days versus how you are today. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just talks about a shift in your mood. So when that happens, I notice that I don't like to put a lot on my plate, especially with the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. Of course, whatever work you need to get done, you will be able to. You have this beautiful Knight of Wands energy. I know it's a glare, but that's the Knight of Wands in the middle. And the Knight of Wands always is like a savior. When you're lost in the forest, when you're lost somewhere or need help or assistance, the Knight of Wands always comes in as a helping hand. Okay. But let's talk about the Seven of Cups, the first card out. And as you see, it is this mystical type of creature who seems to me to be bringing some type of positive juju in the mix. Like the Seven of Cups is the card of, you know, what you wish for, you just might get. But be careful because everything that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes we wish for fame or success or love or to be a model or whatever it might be. And those things actually don't bring us closer to happiness as much as we think they should or would. Now, the Seven of Cups is not a horrible card. It's just a card that really speaks about, as humans, how we think we know what we want so much until we find out that we were wrong. The Seven of Cups is that sometimes for some of you all, it will be a misleading relationship. Sometimes the Seven of Cups in love can be a person just dragging you on. Oh yeah, one day, and one day never comes. And 7 years passed, and now you've given so many good years to that person. Time is very valuable. Don't forget that. So the Seven of Cups is giving you the ability today to dream big, to think of something that normally your realistic part of your brain would say can't be possible or won't happen. But the Seven of Cups says that it can. And it was originally in reverse. So I think that gives it even more of a positive kind of vibe to it. Now, you do want to, as much as a part of me feels like those of you who are normally confused will have a lot of clarity. And those of you who normally have like a lot of logic or clarity might be a little bit more tired or dreamy or wanting to escape from your reality. That's totally normal. We have a very strong Neptune energy over today, which is that planet of cameras, art to a certain extent, music, and escapism. But it's also this planet that shows so much love. So you can be in a very charitable state today. Now, the next card we have is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is, like I said, that saving grace, the help that comes in when you need it. The Knight of Wands is amazing here today because it gives us energy. It allows you to be able to do what you need to get done. Like I said, pay attention to the days prior. If you've been super tired, you'll probably have more energy. If you've been super energetic because the cards were originally in reverse, you might be more burnt out and tired, and you might lean more towards this hangman energy. And if so, don't worry. The Knight of Wands is a friend, possibly Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or someone who's just very much action and goal oriented, who will come in and kind of do your load or help you with it or give you the encouragement to push through your day. You do have to watch it though, because the Knight of Wands can really mess with your temper, and with this Pisces energy, Neptune, Pisces days, they can have us tripping, thinking that we're seeing things so clearly and we really aren't. Sometimes but Pisces energy is amazing for spirituality and journaling and allowing yourself to go to the spiritual realm to actually seek the clarity that you need, not just allowing or wholeheartedly relying on just your own perception of things. Now, the last card we have is the Hanged Man. And this says that today we're going to be thinking about our legacy. And when we die, as we all will one day, we're not looking forward to it, right? Out of this physical body, our soul continues on. What will people say about you? That's the beautiful energy of Pisces. It gives you a reality check that reality isn't the reality, and that when you think you die, you really don't. And when you're alone, you're never alone. Some of you also are dealing with some extreme isolation, and it's okay. You will get through this moment, this struggle, this pain that you've been dealing with. Don't allow yourself to go to dark places and stay stuck. You will change. You will move on. You cannot get into this victim mentality that makes you feel like no one will ever be able to feel your pain or see where you're coming from. People feel you, they love you, and they want to be helpful. And if you're noticing, Crystal, I'm just not getting it today. Take a rest, eat good food, lay down, take you a nap, watch a good movie, and call it a day. If you do have things to do, I suggest you do it maybe early morning, afternoon, because towards the evening, night, you will notice that shift in energy that might have you a little bit more lethargic. So I hope that you have an amazing love and light to all of you, and I'll talk to you later.